Okay, so you've had your orthotic inner sole work boots now for 6 months. Now, some of you guys that work very, very hard, your boots may be worn out. So it's time to start checking them for any signs of wear and tear. So this is a right boot, and this is what to look for to see if your boots are getting worn out and they're not going to be supporting your foot as well as they should. So usually what we look for is on the back outside, there should be some wear here, and then towards the front inside. What we want to check out is if we have a look at the tread depth, check the tread depth on the outside and compare it to the inside. What you'll often find is the tread will be completely worn off on the outside and full height on the inside. And this may actually rock your foot to the outside. And if it's worn on the inside, you'll see that the tread depth will be completely worn through on this side and full height on the outside. So we don't want to set up a situation where our feet are rocking too far out and too far in, because of course, as we know, and we've discussed in the other videos, when our feet move too much, our muscles have to control this and they ache. So that's the first thing we look for. The other thing we look for is we take the orthotic inner sole out of the work boot. Again, now this is a right inner sole. We can see that long arch down the inside here. And if we have a look at the arch support sections, if we look at the heel on the inside and usually down on the inside of the toe and inside of the forefoot cushion section, these are the two spots down the front here where we'll get some wear and tear. So on the bottom, turn those over, and this is, if you have a look at this, it's actually got quite a shiny finish on it when it's new. When it's worn, and you'll actually be able to see perforations in there, and it starts to look a bit like it's giving up some density. So that's the things we check on the inner sole on the bottom. So then on the top, the other things we look for, now this is the arch on the inside here. Just on the inside of the heel in this section, you might start to see the top cover of this orthotic starting to wear. And again, down on the other side, on the inside of the big toe, is where we start to see some wear and tear. Particularly if you've let sand or anything get into your boots and irritate this. Now, if it's just the insole that's worn at 6 months, you can replace these on our website. You can buy the insole just to replace that, and you'll notice the difference straight away when we put a new insole in the boot. But if the boot is twisting too much, bending in the wrong spots, or the heel counters collapsed, it means that you've cooked the boot and it will need to be replaced. So you're best to replace the whole boot and the insole. Do these little checks, replace the bits that need to be replaced just like you would on any of your other tools, and to keep them in good working order, because this is one of the tools that you will use every single day of your life on the building site. And so it's important to keep it functioning well, to keep your feet healthy. So that's how we check for wear and tear on our work boots, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.